Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you guys how I got this neutral glam makeup look using no new products. These are all things you guys will have seen before. You probably have something that will work similarly. You don't have to go out and feel like you need to buy something new in order to achieve this look. I just feel like we should be using what we have. So don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you thought of this look. Let's get into this makeup look. Okay, so I already did my brows using my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade and my e.l.f. Brow Gel. And now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Eye Primer and just put that all over my lid. Now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder on a Real Technique setting brush and just set that eye primer. Alright, so the palette that we're going to use for our eyes today that is not new is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette Remastered. I love this palette. I'm going to try and not use the red shade today because that's what I love to use. I want to try to use some different colors in here, like the cocoa and the black and the henna. I think we can have some fun. I'm so stupid. I was not even recording. Wow, I feel so dumb. Okay, so you missed it because I apparently wasn't recording. All I've done so far is I've taken the shade Sandalwood on a big fluffy brush and I used it as a transition shade. Now I'm going to take like a MAC 217 with the shade Henna, which is just a slightly deeper shade, and just deepen up that crease a little bit. We're going to do kind of like a halo eye, so I am going to focus that a little bit on the inner corner. Now I'm going to go back with the fluffy brush and I'm just going to dip into Maneater like one time, which is the red shade, and I'm just going to blend out this edge with the red. Because I just can't help myself. Must use the red. Now also on that 217 brush, now I'm going to go into the shade Cocoa and I'm going to deepen up the outer corner of our eye, just that outer corner. And just blend it just barely up into the crease, just so we get some depth. I'm also gonna blend it out a little bit, just to give us that smoky effect. Okay, I'm gonna take a flat shader brush. This is a Sigma Large Shader E60, and I'm going to spray it down with some makeup setting spray. This is the Anastasia Dewy Setting Spray, and I'm going to take the shade Pink Diamond, and I'm just going to put it in the center of my eye, and just kind of blend it into those other two shades on the inner and outer corners. Now I'm going to go back with that 217 and just dip into Henna once, which was that medium brown shade. And I'm just going to blend those edges a little bit. Now I'm going to take my highlighter, the Makeup Forever Profusion Highlight in the shade 02 on just like a fluffy shader brush, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Flyliner in the shade Cause I'm Black, and I'm just going to do winged liner on this, and I'm going to do that off camera because I can't do that to save my life on camera. I love you. I love you too. Okay, so now that I have my eyeliner on, I'm going to put on the Kiss Look So Natural lashes in the shade, in Poise. And I'm going to use the last clean pair of those. And before I do that, I'm going to put on Nars Climax mascara, just one coat on my lashes just to kind of prep them. I need you guys to see this cat right now. Howie. Okay, so lashes are on, so the next step is base. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. Can you guys believe I'm still using this right now? Okay, I'm going to take my Glam Glow Super Cleanse and I'm going to go wash my Real Technique sponge, and then I will be back to do my foundation with you guys. Okay, I'm back. My beauty blender, well, this is the Real Technique sponge, is clean, and I'm gonna go in with the Becca Skin Love foundation. I wear the shade Buff, and I always start on my cheeks and blend it outwards and back to my ear and up my temple. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Concealer. I wear the shade 170. Just blend that out. Alright, before that can crease, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder on an e.l.f. blush brush and set under my eyes, T-zone. Okay, now I'm going to take my Anastasia bronzer in Tawny, and I'm going to take that on a different MAC 217 brush. This is not a 217 brush though, this is a Coastal Scents 250, but it's the same shape as a MAC 217. And I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. And also take it on the sides of my nose just for like a slight contour. I'm going to take my Real Techniques contour brush with the same bronzer and just lightly contour my cheeks. And in circular motions blend it up towards my cheek and then just go lightly on my temples. Then I go back with the brush, the blush brush that I used to set my under eyes and stuff, and I just blend out that contour. And then I take the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil on a Real Techniques powder brush. Just lightly take a little bit of it and just lightly go over those same areas. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my Makeup Forever highlighter, and on that same brush that I used to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to do the inner corner of my eyes. That, and also the tip of my nose, and down the bridge. And then I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge, and on the other side, I'm gonna take the highlighter and just apply it to my cheekbones. And I do this before blush because I feel like the blush just kind of like chills it out a little bit, makes it a little bit less intense. Okay, now that I have that, I'm going to take my MAC blush in Warm Soul, and I'm going to take that on a Morphe M105 brush. Lightly tap that on the apples of my cheeks and blend backwards. And then one more time, take my blush brush that I used with my setting powder to blend that out. Now that I have that, I'm going to take that Dewy Setting Spray from Anastasia again. And using not the same side that I had the highlighter on with my sponge, using the other side, I just kind of press everything in. While that dries, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Hot Gossip. The Becca Lipstick Love in the shade Truffle. And the last step is just putting some mascara on my lower lashes, which is the Covergirl Lash Blast Fusion. And that is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I know it's just kind of like a neutral glam sort of a makeup look, and there's lots of these out there, but I just really want to advocate on my channel that you do not have to buy every new thing that hits the market in the makeup industry. You can use what you already have. You don't need to buy everything new. And I think that we should use what you already have. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Leave me a comment down below what beauty videos you'd like to see next from me. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!